Hello, I'm here to talk and to show you ePawn's technology. ePawn's technology is a track and control technology for objects. So what it means is that it's going to be able to track objects in real time and identify movements of these objects. Some of you might already be familiar with the NFC technology, the near field communication technology, which is a very binary technology. So it's a technology that's going to be able to identify an object, identify that the object is there or is not there. What it cannot do, it cannot figure out, it cannot tell what the object is doing when it's there. And that's what we're doing with ePawn's technology, and that's what will give you a much higher degree of interaction between your objects. Okay, so let me show you what it means. I have here a demo. So here is what we call the ePawn arena. It's a piece of plastic. We made it look fancy. What's in there is a grid like that. It can be in this form, just a circuit board, or it can be also in this flexible form, okay, which is actually less expensive to manufacture and produce. Okay. So let me show you the first very basic demo. At the first level of the interaction, and that's what I talked about when I talked about NFC, is being able to identify the object. So here I have this little figure. Inside this little figure there is a tag, something like that, which is an ePawn tag. And as I'm putting the object on the screen there, immediately it's being recognized on the surface. Okay, so that's very basic. The object is there. We know that it's there. Now if I take it out, the object is not there. Okay, now NFC can do that, but here is what we can do on top of that. So we're able to identify that the object is there, but we can also identify very precisely where the object is. Okay, so if the object is here, I know it's there. But if it's there, I know it's there. So as I can figure out exactly where the object is, I can also track the movement of the object. I can track also the rotation of the object. So here, for example, I'm turning the object, and as you can see, it's been recognized immediately in real time. Okay. I mentioned also about the ability to track several objects. Here I have a demo only with 4 objects, but we've done it with a prod of 64 objects on a single surface. And by the way, the surface can be as large as you want. It's not reduced to what I have here in this demo. You just need to make that part bigger. Okay, and then again, each object is individually tracked. Okay, so let me show you now a mini video game that we've built for the purpose of this demo. Alright, we're back. So this should illustrate some of the interactions that we discussed. Very basic level of interaction, recognizing the object. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Okay. Let me get rid of a couple of guys here, so we have more space. So some of the interaction, the movement, moving around, identifying precisely where the object is on the board, the positioning, but also the relative positioning. So these two guys can recognize each other. Okay, so if I get them close to each other, they're going to start fighting. There you go. Right, until one of them is going to die. Alright, the wizard lost. Revive him. And now what's interesting is because we identify the rotation also, if I put them back to back, they can see each other. So although I put them really close to each other, they don't see each other. Okay. The last piece I wanted to show you is we talked about rotation, speed, movement, positioning, relative positioning. The last bit is the elevation, and here to show you the elevation in this demo, what we've done is we've programmed a feature which is throwing special spells in the form of a fireball that the wizard can do. And as I'm bringing the wizard up and down, I'm throwing fireballs. There you are. So I hope you enjoyed the demo. Thank you for your time.